Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to Andrew's Aviation. Today we're in Brussels Airport in Belgium, and we're taking another Scandinavian Airlines flight from Brussels to Stockholm. And it's going to be on a CRJ-900, something I haven't flown in a while, so it'll be about a 2-hour flight on a extremely small plane. So let's get going. I'm interested to see how this one turns out. So just like in my last video, I will again be flying premium economy on SAS Go. But the main difference between the two videos will be one on a medium-sized aircraft such as the A320, and an experience on a smaller aircraft like the CRJ-900. As for the airport experience, Brussels Airport has a lot of really good restaurants and chocolate shops, and in many places that might surprise you. I know they force you to walk through these duty-free shops and then they try to make you buy things, but this duty-free shop was actually really special and I did buy something. They had someone buy all the delicious Belgian chocolate to actually help you see which ones are good and stuff like that, so I just had to get myself some, and I know it's going to be really good. Alright, now that I've finished eating 5 billion calories worth of chocolate, let's head over to our aircraft. Operating Scandinavian 1590 today will be a CRJ-900LR, registered as Echo India Foxtrot Papa Victor. It is 1.8 years old at the time of recording and is nicknamed True Viking. Thank you. Alright, now that we're on board, let's check out our seat. Scandinavian Airlines provides a basic economy seat with a folding up tray table, magazines, safety information cards, and everything else that you might need. The only main difference between an Economy Plus seat and a regular economy seat is that there's extra legroom. However, due to this being a much smaller aircraft, you don't see much of those benefits. While the statement is true for larger aircraft, this smaller CRJ-900 has their Economy Plus seats about the same size as the regular economy seats. The main difference between both fares is in Scandinavian's service, which I will get to later. If anyone is interested in seeing a more accurate representation of Scandinavian's premium economy, such as on their medium-haul aircraft, feel free to check my other video on Scandinavian Airlines in the card above. And lastly, of course, comment AC if you're still watching. Oh, and one last thing before we depart. If you're looking for a good window seat on Scandinavian CRJs, be sure to sit on the right side of the aircraft, as the windows on the left side don't align properly with the seat. I only say that because I had to lean forward really far to film outside. But anyhow, we're settled in, and let's head off to Stockholm.
Join us in SAS Plus. We will serve you a light meal, bread and butter, and something to drink.
All Scandinavian's drinks and snacks are listed in their magazine. For Scandinavian Plus passengers, we were allowed to pick 1 drink and 2 snacks of anything we wanted. One of the snacks that Scandinavian is more famous for is their chocolate coconut balls. This is a big Scandinavian Airlines thing, and if you ever get a chance to fly them, please try one. They're really good. For our drinks, Scandinavian gave us a really nice special glass with their logo on it. I guess the addition of a glass isn't too much added to the meal experience, but it definitely felt nicer to drink Coke out of a glass instead of a can. After serving our drinks and snacks, it was time for the main course. We started off with fresh, warm bread, and by warm, I mean hot, because at first I couldn't hold it in my hands for a few seconds without burning myself. Next was our meal box, which had options of either vegetarian or meat. I chose the smoked salmon with potato salad, and I have to say, it all tasted really good, and it even came with caviar. For dessert, the flight attendants came back around and passed around some chocolate truffles. I actually didn't open this box, but I did in my last video I did on Scandinavian, so if you want to see what kind of truffles that they offer, feel free to check the card. Now for the rest of the flight, there wasn't that much left to do, so I finished up my game of Deltarune, and of course I got the pacifist ending. Overall, I had a wonderful time in Scandinavian Plus. The quality of Scandinavian Airlines' premium economy is really hard to beat, and by that I mean what you get versus what you pay. Now to compare the experiences of Scandinavian's Plus experience on a smaller aircraft versus a larger aircraft, I would definitely say I prefer the larger aircraft as they're more dedicated to serving Scandinavian premium economy passengers. And then the last notable thing about this flight, the price I paid. I paid about $126 for a one-way ticket. It is about a 30 to 40 difference from the regular SAS Go fare, but there is a noticeable difference in the service. It's not just a small extra service where you get to pick one item out of a candy basket like on some airlines. Thank you to everyone who stuck with me throughout this whole video, I really do appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and join me next time as I check out a Boeing 747 Hostel. But as for now, have a wonderful day, everyone.